Go ahead.
MSA Center Stage, Hometown Softball Edition, Chartiers-Houston, Kayla Alderson, a 3-run home run, a couple of walks, a big-time section win over Jefferson-Morgan. How important was this game coming in? Jefferson-Morgan, a section team. You guys are battling for second. What was this game about?
We just wanted to get the win and get a good seed for playoffs, so we had to come out strong.
And how were you able to do that?
We just had to focus and play defense. You know, last game we put up a lot of runs, but we knew they were going to come back strong and want the win. So we had to defend it.
And the game was tied 0-0. And I believe the third inning, you were up with a couple of runners on with 2 outs. What happened on your home run?
I was just looking for a pitch to drive and maybe score 1 or 2. I didn't expect, such a big hit, but it was nice to come and clutch with that.
Have you hit any home runs this season besides that one?
Yeah, I actually just hit one yesterday against Mapleton.
Okay. And now, on the other side, you were behind the plate with a fantastic performance from Dittrich. What's it like catching her, especially in a game where she was on like this one early on?
It's awesome. Kaitlyn's a great pitcher. She hits her spots really well, and it's just nice to be behind the plate and back her up.
Now, you're a team in this game where you had a whole bunch of hits, especially with 2 outs. 7 of your 8 runs were scored with 2 outs. You don't have any seniors. Where does all this toughness come from where you have to come through, and you guys did it again and again and again today?
We just talk it up and cheer each other on, and we just have to tell each other, confidence. Everyone has to be confident and we back each other up with that.
You've been on a couple of really good teams the last couple of years. Where do you guys think you are right now, and where do you need to be moving forward with the playoffs with how you're playing?
I think we're in a good spot right now, and we just have to come in with some wins and put ourselves in a good position for playoffs.
Now, you've seen West Green a couple of times. They're number 1 according to our rankings. They're number 1 in the section. What have you seen in those games? Where can you guys improve against them, and ultimately, are you going to be able to beat them in the playoffs?
I think we can do it. We need to come in with some more hits and play more defense. And like last game we played them, we had a couple of errors and we need to clean that up.
Talking here with Kayla Alderson, an 8-2 win over Jefferson-Morgan. Jefferson-Morgan, this is a team that's right there with you guys in this section. It was a closer game. We talked to Coach about this, where she came out and had a little huddle on the mound in the 6th inning. Is it more fun to play in games like this one, where there's a lot on the line, it's another good team, rather than just going out and winning by double-digit runs? Is this what it's all about for you?
Oh yeah, for sure. It keeps the excitement up. We love those games, and we just love coming in with the wins like that.
And now, no seniors on this team. Where does the leadership come from for you guys, and how do you yourself step up and really take control on this team?
All of our juniors come through really well. We all step it up, and we just talk to our infielders and our outfielders and make sure we have communication out on the field.
All right. Thanks, Kayla.
Thank you.
Kayla Alderson, a 3-run home run, a couple of walks, a big-time win for Chartiers-Houston over Jefferson-Morgan. And of course, Kaitlyn Dittrich, you're getting used to this. Another really awesome performance out on the mound. 7 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, 6 hits, 2 runs, couple of walks. You were in like 3 3-ball counts the entire game. How are you able to work ahead in counts and be really effective?
I just do my best all the time and put forth as much effort as I can and just try.
And how much of an advantage is it for you to have someone like Coach Alderson, who's been there, done that, and in terms of pitching is as good as it gets? How has she helped you in this whole journey?
It's very nice because in practice and even in games she comes and calms us down a little bit, and she knows what to do.
Are you usually someone who does a lot of the heavy lifting on offense? Because today you had 4 RBI, all of them coming with 2 outs, a couple of big hits in the 5th and 6th innings when they were starting to come back. What was going through your head today at the plate and to get those hits?
I just was thinking to do my best, and we needed some clutch hits, and everyone was doing what they should. So
you talk about doing your best, the team doing its best. When you guys play a game like this against another good team, do you feel even more confident when you come up against a team like a West Green or whatever you're going to see in the playoffs, that you're going to be able to play your best game and come out with a win?
Yes, we know that we have to be on our top game and just do what we can to win.
And now, last year you went all the way to the championship game, and that was when you were a freshman. You're a sophomore now. What have you learned since then? How have you gotten better, and what are you really looking to do moving forward in your career at Chartiers-Houston?
I've learned how to just take big games and stay calm and just go through the motions and just do my best.
And Coach said she was really impressed with your movement and control today. What do you bring to the table on the mound? What pitches do you like to throw, and what was working for you today?
I throw my drop curve and screwball a lot, and they usually work, but whenever they don't, we're in trouble.
And today, working?
Yeah.
Yeah, a big-time 8-2 win over Jefferson-Morgan. I asked Kayla this, but do you have more fun in these games where they mean a lot, they're closer, and they're important against a team like Jefferson-Morgan rather than winning a lot to a little game after game after game? Does that keep things interesting for you?
Yeah, I like these games because it really brings us together as a team and makes us work together.
And I'll get you out with this. Coach also mentioned you guys have had a really challenging out-of-section schedule. Do you think that's gotten you better and more prepared for the playoffs after this?
Yeah, it has, because we've seen a lot of good pitching, so now we're ready for anything.
All right. Kaitlyn Dittrich, thank you so much. MSA Center Stage, Hometown Girls Volleyball, Chartiers-Houston, a big-time win over Jefferson-Morgan.